You know, when you come to Sidney's here on Highway 49 in Gulfport, you're going to find so many different things. You're going to spend some time here. And a lot of the great things that they have here are made by local people. Karina Marie, who is, works here and is also one of the, I got to call you an artist, Karina, because I've seen some of the pieces that you've done using some of this beautiful chalk paint and some of the other pieces that you finished. But you'll have other artists in here as well.
We do. We have Mr. John Wallrod. He has, he's made some of the assemblage art out of metal and different kinds of things. And we have Miss Linda with Linda's Coastal Color. She has a lot of the chalk painted furniture. She actually paints for people out of state in different restaurants. And we also have Mr. Benjamin Bond with Ben and Echo. He's the artisan builder we have here, and his wife, Jennifer, she makes some of the candles and soaps.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Well, I mean, when it comes to, you know, designing some of these things, I mean, it really takes a beautiful mind.
Yes.
A beautiful mind. And boy, you talk about some beautiful minds here. So let's talk with the ladies first. Now, Linda Hester has Linda's Coastal Colors.
That's right.
And this is one of your pieces. Tell us about this.
This is probably my best seller. I call this Coastal Farmhouse. And it's actually a stamped board in coastal colors. And this is my major seller.
Nice. Very nice. We have some other pieces. Matter of fact, we want to step over here and show you. Where do you get your ideas for some of these things?
I do a lot of looking around at different bed and breakfasts, different artwork. I have a lot of friends who are also furniture artists. So we have several groups, and we just
kind of exchange ideas.
We do. This one, I do have a contract with a restaurant in Texas on the coast.
Wow.
And they want to, you know, do exclusively hand-painted furniture for their,
How long does something like this take you to do?
This is probably about 3 days worth.
Wow.
But then I work full-time, so I have to squeeze it in when I can.
Gotcha. And tell us about this piece. You did this too.
You know, I'm really hoping this is going to go to a bed and breakfast. I want it to be like a little coffee nook where they could put it in and
put a TV on there or a coffee pot and stuff. Yeah.
And then hide it during the day.
That's pretty.
So, and you can see these are my colors.
I see it. Very nice. How long have you been doing this, Linda?
A good 3 years.
Yeah.
But I started before that. I would get used furniture and I would bring it back to the original color. And then I started thinking, that's really boring. And someone gave me an old piece of furniture and wanted it blue. And it didn't look quite right with blue, so I added more colors, and I said, you know, that looks really like the coast. And that's how I got it.
Then it's Coastal Colors.
Yep.
Let's talk to another one of the great artists they have here at Sidney's. Now, John Wallrod does assemblage arts, which I've never heard of, though I've seen pieces of it. How did you get into this?
I was involved with some woodworking and a combination of engineering and antique collecting, and I was coming across all this terrific material out there, old material that folks weren't using anymore, like silver plate dishes. And it's high quality material, made in the USA, but folks weren't using it anymore. And I had met some other coast assemblage artists that were doing some similar things and thought, you know, that would be fun to do. I got involved with an art gallery and started selling pieces, and I've been doing it for almost 10 years now.
Well, you've got several pieces that you've put together here, and it's cool looking at them and trying to think, oh, I thought that's this, that's that, pieces of ceiling fans, and a lot of other pieces that you have in there.
Yeah, we've got in this grouping here, old clock mechanisms, pieces of lamps, both table lamps and ceiling lamps. We've got fire extinguishers, old cameras, old fans, old tin boxes that would have held biscuits back in the day, old adding machine parts, old glass fuses, and pretty much anything that I can find that's a high quality material that's interesting and unusual, and I can put it together into a new shape.
How long does it usually take you to put something like this together?
Oh, it can vary. So the collection itself, I'll have pieces that will sit in my studio for years before I figure out what to do with them.
Wow.
And then the actual composition can take a couple of days, just figuring out what parts to bring together to make it look right. You have to get the scale right between the parts. And so there's a lot of experimentation to get the composition done. And then the assemblage itself can take a day or two.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Some amazing things, as I said, you'll find here is absolutely unique at Sidney's Unique Stuff in Gulfport. Now, Benjamin Bond, another one of the many wonderful artists they have here at Sidney's. And tell us about these pieces here.
These are reclaimed wood that I source from various places. And I take it's an ink on the wood, kind of like a tattoo. Like
Right.
It's, all right. So you're, I do, my best sellers aren't here, of course, they're sold.
Because they're sold.
Right. So like fleur-de-lis, jazz, the French Quarter type artwork, coastal stuff is real popular. And I just I don't have any right now, but I'd be glad to make you one.
Well,
Just
there you
let
go.
Sidney know.
Here's some, you did this bed.
Yep, this again, that's reclaimed wood bed. That's queen size there, but I can make it in any size.
Okay. Now another piece down there on the floor. That's a bullhead.
Yeah, longhorn bullhead with cedar plank wood behind it, just old weathered wood.
You've done some, some shelving here as well that your wife actually has some things in.
Yes, but for her display, for her soaps, her candles, her sugar scrub, body oil, stuff like that. She makes coconut wax candles, real high quality,
Yeah.
all hand poured, nothing.
That takes some time.
Oh yeah.
What got you started in this?
Well, I grew up in the furniture industry,
Yeah.
and I just like furniture. It's fun.
So you just kind of doing your own little thing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Something
mean-
different than the mass-produced stuff
Yeah.
that's
Like
available
this
everywhere.
piece of table like this table that we're looking at here.
Yep, just a random, just stuff that I cut out, put it together, just make odd
Your own
things.
little wood shop.
Yeah.
All right.
That's right.
All right, Benjamin. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well, Karina, you have a lot of wonderful artists that have their stuff here on display at Sidney's, but you'd like to have more.
We do. And if you are an artist, bring your stuff in and we will display it for you. We'll take care of it for you. Give us a call.
And hopefully sell it for them.
Yes, absolutely.
That's the whole idea for it.
That's right.
Get your name out there and, or as they used to say, we'll make you famous. Anyway, tell us real quick the hours you're open here at Sidney's.
We are open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 10 to 6, and Sunday 10 to 4.
All right, Sidney's Unique Stuff across from Treasure Hunt, Highway 49, Gulfport.